Croeso i nodi'r coescloi I llawr Gwael Gorloff. Yes, that's Welsh for welcome to Mark's Crazy Quizzes. And yes, this week we're in I'm a Celebrity, or I'm a has-been celebrity. Get me out here if you can. Yes, and here we are. We're in Wales, which is why I've got a die cap on. Yes, got a die cap for Wales. And I've got the old flower thing around your head, the daffodil. Dolly the sheep's in. All right, doll? She's fine. And we've got the campfire going. So we may have a little song of Ginganguli. Yes, so we are in Wales for this week's I'm a Celebrity, Mark's Crazy Lockdown Quizzes. Now, I know we've done one before, but that was in Australia. But we're in Wales now. Yes, and we're in Coity Castle. Nowhere near Abergele. Coity Castle. Yes. So, first things first. Last week's winners were, there was a draw actually between Kim Isabel and the Watkins clan from Tonner Abergellir Llanefel, Pandy. So yes, draw between those two. I've got no birthdays this week. No one's wrote in and said happy birthday. So probably is someone's birthday. This week for the live phone-in challenge at the end. Live phone-in challenge. You must say, I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. If you say something else like, hello? Who's on the phone? Vera? Someone on the phone for you? Then we put the phone down. That's it. You don't win. You don't win anything. We put the phone down. So you've got to say, I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. If your phone rings in the house at the end. 4 rounds of questions. That's the same every single week. 4 rounds of questions. Round 1 is general knowledge, as it always is. Bit of general knowledge. Round 2 is called All About Wales. Yes, all the questions about Wales. Now, is that the fish or the mammal? Or is it about Wales, the country? I don't know. Maybe you'll catch that one out later. Maybe a trick question. Question 3. It's all quizzable. Whatever could that be about? It's all quizzable. Maybe about quizzes. And round 4, backed by popular demand, is Pictionary. Yes. Pictionary. Yes. So we got a little bit of Pictionary again. Well, I'll draw a picture. You have to guess what it is in a certain time. Little bit of fun. Yes. No expense spared on the set this week. No expense spared. We've got some challenges going to happen in between rounds as well. Because obviously it's Welsh, I'm a celebrity. There's got to be a bit of a challenge somewhere. And it could be a challenge. But we're not in the coracle, because that's not a challenge. My friend bought a coracle, and it was a challenge. But no, we're not doing that kind of challenge. We're doing the Bush Tucker Trials. Yes, backed by popular demand. Our very own Welsh Bush Tucker Trials. And what delights does my darling wife have for me this week? Probably going to be quite nasty, knowing her. So, without further ado, let's get on to round 1. Yes. Hello? Hi, Mum. I've only just arrived. I've just arrived. We've only been here half hour. I've left the house. I've got a packed lunch. Why are you ringing me now? What, I haven't given you 3 rings to say I'm there? Well, I'm here. I'm safe. I've got the packed lunch. Thank you, Mum. Yes, very kind of you. I'm only in Coity Castle, by the way. It's not too far away. You've sent me off further than that to Dolgellau for a week. In Welsh Club, down on the beach in Llangollen, or Llangrannog. Yes, Llangrannog. So, I'm here, Mum. Thanks very much. Yeah, I got to get on with the quiz. There's lots of people waiting, not just you. Thanks, bye. So, here we go. Round 1, quiz of the week general knowledge. Here we go. Question 1. What planet has a pink sky? What planet has a pink sky? That's question 1. Question 2. What was Britain's first pirate radio station? What was Britain's first pirate radio station? Britain's first pirate radio station. So I try and do it all in a Welsh accent. Right? Question 3. What letter represents the number 50 in Roman numerals? What letter represents the number 50 in Roman numerals? Okay? That was question 3. That was an accent coming from my stag. Question 4. In which continent would you find the Atlas Mountains? Which is North Wales. In which continent would you find the Atlas Mountains? Atlas Mountains. Which continent? That's question 4. That was my North Wales impression. Question 5. This is from Pembrokeshire. Pembrokeshire accent. Good heavens, on a movie set, what job is done by a gaffer? On a movie set, what job is done by a gaffer? Gaffer. Yes, that's my Pembrokeshire accent. Yes, very, very posh Pembrokeshire accent. That's question 5. On a movie set, what job is done by a gaffer? Gaffer. Gaffer. Question 6. This is Newport. Who was the author of the book Lady Chatterley's Lover Near Newport? Newport. Who was the author of the book Lady Chatterley's Lover? Newport. That's my Newport accent. Newport, like Newport. Who was the author of Lady Chatterley's Lover, the book? Who was the author? Very simple question. That's question 6. Question 7. Question 7. This is my Cowbridge accent. Cowbridge. Captain Matthew Webb was the first man to do what? Captain Matthew Webb was the first man to do what? That's my Cowbridge accent. Captain Matthew Webb was the first man to do what? That was question 7. Question 7. What did Captain Matthew Webb? Question 8. Question 8. Now this accent I'd probably do is Porthcawl. All right, this is my Porthcawl accent. Which company, right? Which company was founded in Southampton during 1969 by Richard Block and David Quayle? Right? Smash you teeth in. Right? You. I'll just repeat that. Which company, this is question 8, which company was founded in Southampton during 1969, all those years ago, by Richard Block and David Quayle. That was question 8. And that was in a Porthcawl accent before that. Right. Those of you that know me know that I have an affiliation and a severe phobia of butterflies and moths. And somehow my wife thinks that in Bridgend, near Coedy Castle, we have butterflies the size of a tiger moth. It's not going to work. I'm not scared. It's not real. Believe it's not real. It's not real. Question 9. In the sport of fencing, In the sport of fencing, what French word is used to describe a hit? In the sport of fencing, what French word is used to describe a hit? H-I-T. Can you see me in this flower? Is that better? It's like Dave the Triffids in this. That was question 9. Question 10. All those youngsters say, Dad, what's a Triffid? Ask your mum and dad. They'll tell you. Question 10. What is the name of Bob the Builder's wife? Or could be his girlfriend. Could be his girlfriend. I don't know. Bit on the side. But what is the name of Bob the Builder's wife or girlfriend? Okay. That's question 10. So that's the end of the first round of general knowledge. It's all right, dog. Yeah, that's what happens when we're situated. We don't have jungle noises here. It's all sheep and cows, stuff like that you find in I don't want expected in Abergele. That's what we got in the Gen, near County Castle. So, question 1. Here we go. Here's the answers. Question 1. What planet has a pink sky? Well, it's Mars. That's what I was looking for. Mars has a pink sky. Question 2. What was Britain's first pirate radio station? Well, it's Radio Caroline. And it's all banned. There's no hands. No waving hands here, anything like that. No fun to be had. It was Radio Caroline. Question 3. I don't know what... How do you manage at a rugby game with all these leaves hanging down over your head? Question 3. What letter represents the number 50 in Roman numerals? L. 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 50. That's question 3. Question 4. In which continent would you find the Atlas Mountains? Well, it's Africa. 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 Number 4 was Africa. Question 5. On a movie set, what job is done by a gaffer? Well, it's an electrician. A gaffer is an electrician. Yes. Did you not know that? Whew. Bit hot here. -4 outside. It's 36 inside here, in the castle. It's sweating my nuts off. If I had any, they'd be roasting. That was stinging me here. Question 6. Who was the author of the book, The Lady Chatterley's Lover? Well, it was D.H. Lawrence. Yes, D.H. Lawrence. Number 7. Captain Matthew Webb was the first man to do what? Well, he actually swum the English Channel. Yes, somebody said that the booze was cheaper in France. So Matthew and his mate Di said, we'll go over. You swim over first and I'll catch you up on a boat. They swam the English Channel. Number 8. Which company was founded by Southampton? Which company was founded in Southampton in 1969 by some geezer called Richard Block and David Quayle? Well, think about it. Block, B, Quayle, Q. They invented B&Q. Yes. They did. Question 9. And you know what? They still haven't finished their patio. They haven't. Question 9. In the sport of fencing, what French word is used to describe a hit? Touché. Yes. Touché. That's what I was looking for. Touche. Question 10. And what's the name of Bob the Builder's wife or girlfriend? Well, it's Wendy. Yes, Wendy was the name I was looking for. You might have had Sheila, right? That's his girl for Friday, but it's Wendy was the name that I was looking for. So that's the end of round 1. Okay, that's the end of round 1. So I think, have we got a bush tucker trial?
Good day, Chuck.
Oh, God.
Good day. Good day. Hello, Dolly. How's it going tonight, mate? Dolly. Good evening, everybody. Right, your bush chucker challenge. You can either have a lovely packet of Walker's Ready salted crisps.
Yeah, well, that's great for my blood pressure. Salt, thanks.
Or testicles of the sheep and his little Willy. It'll be the crisps or the testicles and Willy.
I'll have the crisps.
No, I'm having the crisps. Go on. So point for your team.
So what have I got to do? Eat both of them?
Both balls
And that?
and his Willy.
Well, he must have been a small one.
I'm going to eat these lovely crisps while you eat that.
That's a sheep's testicle.
Sheep's testicles.
Ooh.
Nice and chewy. Get them down yet. Come on. Crisps are delicious. These crisps are lush. Crisps. Alright, with that you off. Want a crisp?
No,
Want a crisp?
that'd kill me with blood pressure. Salt.
I'll take that away.
Yeah.
Point for your team. Point for your team.
So,
Show you.
that was round 1. Things we do for charity. Round 2 is called All About the Welsh. 10 questions, all about the Welsh. Are we ready? Are we ready? Question 1.
Oh, you're out.
Lost my hat. Question 1. Which Welsh politician was well known as the founder of the National Health Service? He'd be devastated today. Which Welsh politician was well known as the founder of the National Health Service? Yes. That's question 1. All these questions about the Welsh. Question 2. What is the biggest lake in Wales? I'll give you a clue. I'll do it in the accent. What is the biggest lake in Wales? What is the biggest lake in Wales? What is the biggest lake in Wales? That's a clue. What is the biggest lake in Wales? What's the biggest lake in Wales? That's question 2. Question 3. During much of the First World War, who served as Prime Minister? During much of the First World War. Ooh. Am I supposed to get that much? Question 3. During much of the First World War, who served as Prime Minister? That's question 3. Question 4. What name is given to the series of cultural festivals held across Wales containing performing of the art of music and literature? What name is given to the series of cultural festivals held across Wales containing performing of the art, music and literature? I'm just going to get a drink here, which has been sent in by one of my supporters. Poggy. Hello, Mark's Crazy Lockdown Quizzes. It's Mark speaking in Wales. How can I help you? Oh, Bear Grylls. Oh, hi, Bear. How you doing? You watch our quizzes? Oh, that's great. Fantastic. What? So what can I help you with? You've been watching the quizzes and you thought that you would send me a sample, a drink, right? You sent a drink in, and on survival, you're taught to drink your own bodily fluids, right? So you've sent a drink in that Ugh. Have you ever done that? Last time I accepted anything gratis through the post. Question 4. What name is given to the series of cultural festivals? This is a repeat of question 4. What name is given to the series of cultural festivals held across Wales containing performing of the art, music and literature? Yes, I know I've already said it once before. Question 5. What does the girl's name Seren mean? Seren. S-E-R-E-N. Seren. What does her name mean? What does it mean? Seren. As we look up in the countryside into the hills, the name Seren. Question 6. Which English king was actually born at Pembroke Castle? Which English king, no doubtedly, was actually born at Pembroke Castle? Multiple choice question here, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen. Was it A, Richard III? Was it B, Henry VII? Or was it C, James I? Which English king was born at Pembroke Castle? A, Richard III. Richard III. Was it B, Henry VII? Or was it C, James I? A, B or C? It's all right if you're living with a history teacher that might know that one. Question 7. Mount Snowdon was used as a practice for Mount Everest by which mountaineer? Yes. Mount Snowdon was used as a practice for Mount Everest by which famous mountaineer? You'll only know it if you know it. You'll only know it if you know it. Question 8. Which Welsh designer founded a highly successful chain of shops selling neo-Victorian style clothes and furnishings? Very famous Welsh lady. Which Welsh designer lady, founded a highly successful chain of shops selling neo-Victorian country-style clothes and furnishings? Number 8. That was. Everybody at some point in the 90s had something of theirs in their house. Question 9. Not 10, 9. Who's said to have the voice of an angel? Who's said to have the voice of an angel? I don't know. That's question 9. The voice of an angel. And question 10, the last question in this round, in round 2, all about Wales. Who drove Ivor the engine? Who drove Ivor the engine? That's the last question. Ivor the engine. Who drove it? was question 10. Are we ready for the answers, boys and girls? Yes? Fantastic. Question 1. Which Welsh politician was well known the founder of the National Health Service? Well, that was Aneurin Bevan. Yes. Number 2. What's the biggest lake in Wales? Well, it's Bala. Bala in North Wales. Bala in North Wales. Bala, North Wales. Number 3. During much of the First World War, who served as Prime Minister? Well, it was David Lloyd George. David Lloyd George, yes, he was Prime Minister in the First World War. Question 4. Which name is given to the series of cultural festivals held across Wales containing performing arts, music and literature? Well, it's the Eisteddfod. Eisteddfod. Yes, that's question 4. Question 5. What does the girl's name Serin mean? Well, it means star. Yes, as we look up, star. Do we know anyone called Serin? They're called Star. Question 6. Which English king was actually born at Pembroke Castle? Well, it was Henry VII. Yes, not Richard III. He's Irish. Richard III. Yes, Richard III. It was Henry VII. Question 7. Mount Snowdon was used as a practice for Mount Everest by which mountaineer? Well, that was Sir Edmund Hillary. Sir Edmund Hillary. He trained on Mount Snowdon. He did, yes. Question 8. Which Welsh designer founded a highly successful firm of shops selling Victorian country-style shops and furnishings and clothes? It was Laura Ashley. Laura Ashley. I remember when her name was Sophia Jones. Lived down the road. And number 9, who said to have had a voice of an angel? Notice I said had a voice of an angel. It's Charlotte Church. Not quite an angel now. I'm not going to do an impression of Charlotte Church. No. Question 10. Who drove Ivor the engine? Ivor the engine. Who drove Ivor? There was Jones the Steam. Jones the Steam. He drove Ivor the engine. Yes. So that's the end of round 2. That's 2 rounds down. Yes. Are we ready for the next? Oh, here we go. What now?
It's me. It's time for another one. Right, you can have a lovely bar of chocolate. Lovely bar of chocolate. Or a smelly gone-off egg. Smelly gone-off egg.
I'll have a chocolate.
Or a bar of chocolate.
I'll have a chocolate.
That's not the game. That's not what we're playing. I told you earlier, you've always got to go for this one. You want the egg?
All of it or just a bite?
No, all of it. It's the rules. You've got to eat every bit of it. I can smell that from here. I got to go.
Oh, no. Oh.
This chocolate's delicious over here. Man, lovely chocolate. Have a drink of that nice drink that Bush Bear Grylls sent you. I'll wash it down.
I don't give a shit. I'm drinking it. Oh. Can I go home?
You are a...
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. God, that's disgusting. I don't give it. That'll do. I don't care where it's come from. Right, round 3. Round 3, quiz on quizzes. Are we ready? These are all questions about quizzes. Question 1. Stephen Mulhern currently presents Catchphrase. Who was the original host? That was question 1. Question 2. Who is better known as Frosty Knickers? Ooh. Who's better known as Who's better known as Frosty Knickers? You know when we're doing these things next to... Can we just plan it a bit more in advance so I know what I'm dealing with? Because that is disgusting, that was. That was absolutely disgusting. She don't care. Because she's outside. Overactor.
I got lovely chocolate over here.
Question 2. Who was better known as Frosty Knickers? Question 3. Who assisted Jim Bowen on Bullseye? Never forget that couple that won a speedboat and they live in Tamworth in Manchester. Fantastic idea that was. Question 4. Lionel Blair and Eunice Stubbs were the original team captains of which show? Lionel Blair and Eunice Stubbs were the original team captains of which show? Do you know that one? That's number 4. Number 5. What was the booby prize? What was boobies? What was the booby prize of?
Faster.
Yes. What was the booby prize of 3, 2, 1? What was the booby prize of 3, 2, 1? That's question 5. Question 6. You'd never think I'm on morphine, would you? Oh, wow, what a day we're having. Question 6. How many points is the starter question worth on University Challenge? Scumbag College. Yes. Oi. Let's go debate the eggs. Question 6. How many points is the starter question worth on University Challenge? Listen, let's get serious. Let's stop being silly about this. Question 6. How many points is the starter question worth on University Challenge? That's question 6. Question 7. Which of these was not a zone on the Crystal Maze? Was it A, the Aztec? Was it B, space? Was it C, medieval? Or was it D, futuristic? Which of these was not a zone on the Crystal Maze? There's a funny smell around here somewhere. There's a funny, absolutely something's buzzing. Either something's dead, or I've just shut something out. Absolutely reeking. That's question 7. Question 8. What was the highest value of the box in the standard game of Deal or No Deal? What was the highest value of the highest value of the box in a standard game of Deal or No Deal? You know, where they had to ring the banker. That's question 8. Question 9. Which game show was the first programme ever to appear on Channel 4 in 1982 and is still running today? Which games? And now for the next musical round, I will play you Tchaikovsky's Fourth Symphony on the stomach. Question 9. Which game show was the first programme to ever appear on Channel 4 in 1982 and is still running today? Yes. That's question 9. Question 10. The room's all gone a bit fuzzy at the minute. Yes. It's all gone a bit weird here. Question 10. Who used the catchphrase, "I've started, so I'll finish"? Who used the catchphrase, "I've started, so I'll finish"? That's question 10. Are we ready? Do you know what? I'm just going to take my die cap off a minute. Are we ready? Question 1. Stephen Mulhern currently presents catchphrase. Who was the original host? Well, it's Roy Walker. Yes, Roy Walker was the original host. Question 2. Who's better known as Frosty Knickers?
It's not me.
Yeah.
That's Sonia saying no Knickers windmill.
Yeah, no Knickers windmill. Yes, Son. Who's better known as Frosty Knickers? Well, it's Anne Hegarty. Yes, Anne Hegarty from The Chase. Question 3. Who assisted Jim Bowen on Bullseye? Look at what you could have won. You got a full kitchen and a tea's made. In zone 2. Oh, you've missed it. Question 4. No, the answer is Tony Green. Do you know, I'm gonna have to take this off. I think
I think he's going to have a heart attack in a minute.
I'm okay. I don't know what was in that egg, but it's affected me. Question 3. Who assisted Jim Bowen on Bullseye? It was Tony Green. Do you want to call the doctor? Get the doctor in. Number 4. Lionel Blair and Eunice Stubbs were the original team captains of which show? Well, that was Give Us a Clue. Yes, I'm giving you the clue. It's Give Us a Clue.
That's the answer. Not
That's
giving.
the answer. Not giving you a clue, that's the answer. Give us a clue. Question 5. What was the booby prize of 3, 2, 1? It was Dusty Bin. Dusty Bin is what you would have in 3, 2, 1. Question 6. How many points is the starter question worth on University Challenge? Well, it's 10. Starters for 10. That's what we were looking for. How many points is the starter question worth on University Challenge? And it was 10. Starters for 10, no conferring. Number 7. Which of these was not a zone on the Crystal Maze? Well, it was space. Not the that's my stomach, that. That's my stomach. Which of these was not a zone on the Crystal Maze? It was space. Question 8. What is the highest value of the box in the standard game of Deal or No Deal? Well, it was £250,000. And there were 22 boxes ranging from 1 penny to 250,000. Question 9. which game show was the first programme ever to appear on Channel 4 in 1982 and is still running today? Has she got the soundtrack for that one?
I have.
Countdown. Yes,
Could use that in a minute.
countdown. That's question 9. And question 10. Who used the catchphrase, I'll start it or I'll finish? Magnus Magnusson.
It suddenly goes all black, you know what?
Magnus Magnusson. I think what's happened, I think the eggs reacted with the morphine. Possibly, yes. I think so. I think there's something happened there. I've just kicked the fire now as well. So that's the end of round 3. That was question 10.
I don't think we'll do another trial.
We're going on to Pictionary.
Yeah, we're getting the next trial, guys.
I'm okay with a bush ticket trial. Give us a bush ticket trial. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do another one.
Oh,
Let's do another bush ticket trial.
are
Come
you
on.
sure now?
Bring it on.
I'll give you an easy one.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Bring it on. What have we got?
Well, you can either
It
have
doesn't look very good.
a lovely can of Pepsi Max.
Ooh, that's cold.
It's cold, isn't it?
Oh, that's cold. Oh,
I've had to open the window for him loving these all.
That's
hot and
cold.
bothered.
That's cold.
Or
Mm,
look at that.
that looks
You know-
rather pink.
You know Dolly's friend Molly?
The pig.
Yeah.
Molly the pig.
Molly the pig.
Yeah.
Well, he sort of got squished a bit.
So what part of the pig is that?
Well, I really don't want to say. He got all blended in the mixer and went that bit.
Can I not just have the Pepsi Max then?
But if you want to pass on this one and have the Pepsi Max, I don't blame you. To be honest, do you want this lovely cold Pepsi Max?
It's a challenge. Never be good that Mark Newbold from Mark's Crazy Lockdown Quizzes doesn't keep to his word and do a challenge.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
So pigs
Pig
something.
something.
Pig something. 3. Will you join with me, boys and girls?
It's lovely, this Pepsi. Is that better than what Bear Grylls sent you?
Oh, there's bits in it. Oh. Why? Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to do a little game
High pitch voice.
like we did the other day called
I'm going to move this just a little bit forward for you boys and girls.
Pictionary.
There
Yes.
we go. Just there.
Can you see it?
There we go.
Pictionary. It's gone now. There we go. Right. So, I've got to draw you. And what's the theme of these?
Well, it's all things to do with Wales.
It's all
'cause it's-
things to do with Wales. Yes.
We're in Wales.
Not the fish. Not. Not that kind of Wales. No. This is about the country Wales. So I'm going to draw something for you. You have to tell me, you've got, how long have they got?
Well, they got 30 seconds.
You've
Well,
got 30 seconds. I've got 30 seconds to draw it. And then you've got 30 seconds to guess what it is I'm drawing. There are 10 of these. Just hope that you're on the same wavelength as me.
Oh, your drawing skills.
Are we ready? 3. Did you get it? Yeah, that's number one. Have another look. It's far better than the pictures she showed me. Number two. Give me a bit of time to suck it in first, the picture. What? I can't... Oh, right. Okay, are we ready?
We have been through these once already.
Yeah, well, I've just said the drugs have affected me. Ready? It's a two-part of the word. Yes, it's something in Wales. Yes, two-part. Something, something.
Hold it.
I think that's quite good, actually.
Don't have him on your team.
That's number two. Number three. Oh, lovely boy. Here we go. I got this one covered. Wait, just hold it back up again. One of our heroes. Got that? Yes. I thought you would. Oh. All those extra noises you hear in the background, they're not sound effects. That's my stomach. Right, here we go. That is, right. This is something you'd find in Wales as a little gift or something, all right? Clue. Ready?
I just tell her what it is.
Tony Hart is shitting himself. Telling you now, look at that. Something, something. You voted for this game to come back, not me. I was quite happy with spin the wheel. Or higher or lower. You... Oh, here we go. Right, what number are we now?
5.
Number 5. Okay. Ready, steady, go.
What's that got to do with that? That's nothing like my picture.
That's my even take of that. They'll get it, I bet you.
I bet they don't.
Bet you they do.
I bet they don't.
Bet you they do. Not everyone's from Penarth. They don't get everything. Here we go. Next one.
Okay.
Right, here we go. Ready, steady, go.
I cheated.
I finished in extra time. I got it. What is it? That's what we're looking for. What's that mean to Wales? Right, there we go. So, next one. Right, now, how can I see that from over there? Get off your ass and show me. What's this, 7? Got a problem with the technical department. Number 7. What, on fire? Boo! There we go. What does that mean?
God knows.
There we go. Number 8. You brought this back by popular demand. Right, this is a place. Are we ready? Steady, go.
Think of eyes.
There we go. Number 9. Okay, number 9. Ready? Boo! What's that? And where's that? Where is that? And where's that? That was number 9. And number 10. Here we go. Very simple. Number 10. Boo! There we go. I've even signed that one. Yes.
It's not the sunflowers.
What is that? Okay. Relating to Wales. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go with the answers. Number 1.
Just move you back a
Just
bit.
move me back a little bit. Thank you. Don't lose it. Don't lose the focus. Right, number 1. That's what she wanted me to draw. It's a dragon. The Welsh dragon. That was number 1. Number 2. Number 2 was lava bread. Lava loaf of bread. Yes, lava bread. Quite easy. Number 3 was our old friend Tom Jones. Picture a little Tom singing there and a pair of underpants. Tom Jones.
There wasn't. There was women's knickers, because women used to throw knickers at Tom Jones on the stage.
I did white friends. If you add down Engelbert Humperdinck,
Oh, well.
you will have half a point. So, number 4 was love spoons. Love, the arrow, and spoons. Spoons. They look like lollipops, but mine did look like a spoon, I think. Number 5.
Good luck on this one, everybody.
Number 5 is Saucepan Fach. Yes. So she had a cooker, which I did, and she's got little saucepan and a big saucepan. Well, I just did the little saucepan on top of the Llanelli Stadium, so you should have had Saucepan Fach from that. See, up there for thinking. Number 6 was the Fleur de Lis for the Welsh Triple Crown. Fleur de Lis.
The Welsh feathers.
Welsh feathers, yes. Number 7 was St. David's Day. Now, if you had Simon Templar, that's wrong. Saint, calendar, day. St. David's Day. Where'd you get David from then?
Well, it's just the saint, isn't it? Well, that's it. It was hard this week.
You voted for it. So this one was 10B. 1B, 2B, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7B, 8B, 9B, 10B. Number 8. Number 9 was Cardiff Castle. Yes, it was a castle. And I did a Wales drawing and put the X there where Cardiff should be. So you should have had Cardiff Castle. And number 10 was a daffodil. Yes, a daffodil. She's painted it red. I've never seen any red daffodils. This is what I have to put up with. Number 10 was daffodils. So that's the end of this week's quiz. Okay, put your answers on the paper, text them to me. Text them to me. And PM me. Give me 10 minutes or so to get ready after. Or I'll have to go to the dunny. And we're going to do the next part of the live phone-in will be for, what is it? The Dingle Dollar Challenge. Let me get some Dingle Dollars. Dingle Dollars. There we go. So, somebody's phone's going to ring and you've got to answer it, is what I told you at the beginning of the quiz, if you were paying attention. Were they paying attention? That's what we want to know. Who's ringing? There's definitely something dead in there. Who's ringing? I don't know. I think there's been some crossover with my morphine
You overdosed.
and a smelly egg.
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
She's a celebrity and she wants to get out of here. Hello, Fran, how you doing?
All right, thank you.
Oh, bore da, sit at the key heddiw. No? You still there?
I'm here, yeah.
Yeah, I said sit at the key heddiw. What you I'm gonna lives in Bridgend, doesn't know what sit at the heddiw. How are you feeling today? Alright? So, listen, Fran, we got a question for you. Alright?
Okay,
The question is, Fran,
yes.
what percentage of young people aged 25 to 34-year-old struggle
Oh,
with...
say that.
I haven't finished yet. What percentage of young people aged 25 to 34-year-old struggle with boiling an egg? Is it 22% or 33%? That's the question this week. Do you get it? I need to know the answer. Right? You need to tell me what percentage of young people aged 25 to 34-year-old struggle with
33.
boiling an egg. Is it 22 or 33?
33?
33%. Yes, you're right. You got dingo dollars. And what are we going to give her? What have we got for her? You've got a box of matchmakers. But I better just try them first to make sure they're okay for you, because they were outgone the cell bastard. Yeah, lovely. They're on your way to you, Fran. God bless you. Thank you for supporting Mark's Crazy Lockdown Quizzes. You're the winner. Bye. So, we had a winner this week on Mark's Crazy Lockdown Quizzes. We'll get the rest of those matchmakers to her. I'm sure she will enjoy them. I'm just going to finish off another drink for my friend Bear. Bit salty. So, thank you all very much. Hope you've enjoyed next week's quiz. Don't forget, you can go online, support us at Mark's Crazy Lockdown on YouTube. Tap in Mark's Crazy Lockdown Quizzes. You can also give to us with justgiving.com and Mark's Crazy Lockdown Quizzes, where we're going to make a fantastic Christmas donation this year to children that are in need, okay? Not children in need, but children in need in our area in Bridgend. We're going to support them with some Christmas presents, some hot food, really give them something special this year. Listen, God bless you all. Thank you for supporting us. Cover your missus.
I've got a mouthful of chocolate.
I know you've got a mouthful of cock. She's been eating. I've had to eat all the crap food and she's eating all the chocolate
Taking the pot.
and the Pepsi Max. God bless you all. See you next week. Thanks for supporting us. Love to you all. Don't forget, stay safe. Bye.